Ever felt like your spending is on autopilot, and your hard-earned cash seems to vanish as soon as your paycheck hits your account? In this video, we're unloading a treasure trove of savvy strategies that will empower you to control your spending like a pro. So, if you're ready to transform your spending habits, boost your savings, and bid farewell to those nagging credit card balances, you'll want to watch until the very end. We've got not one or two, but 9 game-changing ways to ensure your money works for you, not the other way around. Let's dive in. Number 9. Create a budget. Let's kick things off with a game-changing strategy that's like the GPS for your financial journey: creating a budget. If you go on a road trip without a map, you're pretty likely to take a few wrong turns. And that's what it's like without a budget guiding your spending. Budgets are all about bringing your financial goals to life. You'll start by listing your monthly income, that's the cash flowing into your wallet. Then, break down your expenses into categories, like bills, groceries, entertainment, and more. The goal? To ensure that your spending aligns with your income without veering off into credit card debt territory. But we're not all about restriction here. A budget gives you the power to prioritize and make conscious choices. You can set aside money for savings, investments, and even a bit of guilt-free fun. And the best part? With budgeting apps and tools at your fingertips, tracking your progress is easier than ever. So, whether you're saving up for that dream vacation or aiming to crush your credit card debt, a budget is your trusty sidekick. Number 8. Comparison shop. Comparison shopping is like being a price detective. All it involves is checking out prices for the same item at different stores or online platforms. By doing a little research, you can uncover hidden gems, those reduced prices that might be just a click away. So it's all about ensuring you're getting the most bang for your buck. As a general rule, try not to buy at the first store you come across. Chances are, you'll be able to find the same item at a lower price elsewhere. Of course, it may be difficult and inconvenient to use this strategy for everyday items like groceries, so you may want to restrict it to only the slightly bigger ticket items. Nonetheless, it's a strategy that can help you stretch those dollars. It also ties in nicely with the 24-hour rule that we'll talk about later in this video. Number 7. Track your expenses. Tracking your expenses is like doing detective work for your wallet. It's all about mapping out your financial landscape, ensuring you stay on the right path. Start by jotting down every single purchase you make, from the daily coffee to the weekend splurge. You can do this on a specialized expense tracking app, or on a spreadsheet, or even your notes app on your phone. This snapshot of your spending helps you spot patterns in areas where you might be overspending. It's like shining a spotlight on those sneaky impulse buys that can silently chip away at your budget. But this doesn't mean you should become a penny pincher. Tracking your expenses is about awareness and making informed choices. It empowers you to see where your hard-earned money is going and decide if it's in line with your financial goals. Plus, with apps and tools that can do the heavy lifting for you, tracking your expenses has never been easier. So, whether you're aiming to cut back on dining out, boost your savings, or slay credit card debt, tracking your expenses is your secret weapon. Number 6. Prioritize needs over wants. Prioritizing needs over wants can be a superpower against overspending and credit card debt. Needs are like the pillars of your financial well-being. Think housing, utilities, groceries, and healthcare. These are the must-haves that keep your life running smoothly. Wants, on the other hand, are those extras that bring a temporary thrill, like that new gadget or a spontaneous shopping spree. But here's the magic. By giving your needs top priority, you're building a strong financial foundation that's resilient against credit card debt. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it's truly necessary or if it's a fleeting want that might lead you astray. And guess what? It's okay to treat yourself occasionally, as long as you've got your needs covered and your financial goals in sight. Just remember to flex that prioritization muscle. Number 5. Set spending limits. Spending limits for your expenses are like your personal financial bodyguard. They keep you in check and prevent you from veering off into credit card debt territory. Start by allocating a specific amount of money for different spending categories: dining out, entertainment, shopping, you name it. Once you hit that limit for the month, it's time to hit the brakes and hold off on additional spending in that category. It's not always easy, but it really is a must-do when it comes to controlling your spending. This doesn't mean you should deprive yourself of all the fun, though. Setting limits is about finding balance and making conscious choices. It empowers you to enjoy life while staying within your financial boundaries. Plus, with the help of budgeting apps and tools, tracking your spending and staying on top of those limits is a breeze. Number 4. Use cash or debit. Using cash or a debit card can be a great reality check for your spending. It's a tangible reminder of the money leaving your wallet, making you more conscious of your purchases. When you see those bills or watch your bank balance decrease, it's a subtle nudge to make mindful spending choices. Having said that, not all credit cards are evil. They offer convenience and rewards after all. However, using cash or debit can help you stay within your budget and avoid the temptation to overspend. And it's much easier to set spending limits when you're using physical money. So, whether you're tackling credit card debt or aiming to boost your savings, consider incorporating the cash or debit strategy into your financial toolkit. Take control of your spending, one cash transaction at a time. Number 3. Shop with a list. Have you ever found yourself going into the supermarket intending to pick up a couple of items, then coming out with bags and bags of groceries? You're not alone. And this is where a list comes in really handy. Creating a shopping list gives your spending a clear purpose. It's a roadmap that guides you through the store and keeps you on track. Before heading out, jot down the items you truly need, whether it's groceries, household essentials, or that specific gadget you've been eyeing. Stick to your list like a shopping ninja and watch as those impulse purchases take a back seat. But hey, it's not all about strict rules. Shopping with a list doesn't mean you can't treat yourself occasionally. It's just about striking that balance between fulfilling your needs and enjoying a little splurge. Plus, with shopping apps and digital lists at your fingertips, creating and sticking to a list has never been easier. So whether you're aiming to save more or simply reduce waste, embrace the power of the list. Number 2. Use coupons and discounts. Whether you're shopping online or in-store, coupons and discounts are your golden ticket to stretching your hard-earned dollars and making every purchase a victory for your wallet. It's about tapping into those special offers, promo codes, and loyalty programs to score major deals. Before making a purchase, take a moment to search for coupons online or check if there are any ongoing discounts. It's a small effort that can lead to big savings. They come in various forms, from digital codes to physical coupons and special promotions, and they're designed to put the power back in your hands. By using coupons, you're tapping into the world of strategic shopping, where you can snag deals on everything from groceries to fashion, tech gadgets to travel experiences. But you don't have to become an extreme couponer overnight, buying huge stashes of items and having to keep them in storerooms. It's more about being smart with your spending and making the most of the resources available to you. After all, if that discount is there, why not use it? Number 1. Practice the 24-hour rule. The 24-hour rule is your secret weapon against those buy now, regret later scenarios. It's like a pause button for impulse buying. When the desire to make a purchase strikes, promise yourself that you'll wait a full day before taking the plunge. This simple delay tactic is like a reality check, allowing you to step back, evaluate, and decide if it's a true need or just a fleeting want. By practicing the 24-hour rule, you're giving yourself time to reflect on your spending choices. You might be surprised how often the initial urge fades away after a bit of time. If you can, try extending this time to a couple of days, a week, or even more. It's a clever way to prevent impulse buying and ensure that your purchases align with your financial goals. Check out these videos next on more tips and tricks on saving better.